Okay, so I'd already started cutting this bank down and really didn't even get this bucket for doing this type of work, but I started doing it and I got really excited and I said I've got to record this so everybody could see some of the other capabilities of this Caterpillar skeleton bucket. But if you'll notice the material and the amount of material that I'm pushing and moving, it's really phenomenal. And if you can watch right here, I go through and I take a cut of the bank and really cut this sharp edge off. And what's so neat about this bucket to me is not only will it cut, remove sod, but look at what the product that's left behind with just one pass. You can see when I back away that the ground looks like it's already, roughly prepped for a seed bed, and you don't get that with a regular bucket. So as I was coming off the bank, I discovered a stump that I had left behind after using the industrial brush cutter, and it looked to be about 7 to 8 inches in diameter, so not terribly huge, but still I thought, why not? Let's go ahead and give this bucket a try and see if it'll dig this stump out. And spoiler alert, it digs the stump out. It takes me a few minutes. I have to dig around it just a little bit and get it out, no problem. There's no damage to the bucket, but yeah, if you can bear with it, you'll see the end result. And I will say, generally when I'm making these videos, almost all the time, I'm always working faster than what I would normally work because I don't know how to speed the video up or through the time-lapse stuff and all that jazz. So, so I'm working faster. I would advise you to just kind of work a little bit slower and more methodical. And I say that with pretty much all my videos, work slower and more methodical than what I'm doing. But still, I'm just trying to give everybody a good overview of what's going on in a short period of time. And the finished product, when you're using this bucket, is really better than what you will see in the video, because I go back over it and clean it up. But if you wait for the end of the video, I think I show the finished product of the bank with nothing other than basically just back dragging with this bucket. So pretty nice little piece of equipment. If you're a landscaper, I really believe this is kind of like the Swiss Army knife of buckets, and you can use it for basically anything, unless you are transporting gravel or transporting dirt. But you can see in this video I'm picking up some decent loads of dirt, and what's so neat about it is when I'm picking up these bucketfuls of dirt, it's sifting out as I'm driving along, so it's creating a seat bed as I'm driving along. So I think that's just super neat, that I'm losing material, but it's fine material, and it's material that's good for seating or for just filling in the grate. You can just, any type of low spots or whatever, you just drag right over it and you're good to go. on video, but this tree that's in front of me, kind of just to my left, I went ahead and pushed it out with the bucket just to see how well the bucket would do for, you know, pushing things out, and just how well it held up. But the bucket held up fine, pushed the tree out no problem, and went back to work and just kind of sloped the bank on down. Could this be a landscaper's secret weapon? See, I dug that stump out, I cut this bank down, and it looks a whole lot better than it would look if I had a regular bucket. And plus, I've already knocked the big rocks off, and you could really just seed this. I mean, it's, you know, it's not maybe yard quality, but there's still some rock in there. But I mean, it would grow because the dirt's churned up. You can see that I moved some dirt with it. You know, you're not gonna, it's obviously falling through, but when I'm gonna go back over and seed this, that's fine that it's falling through, because it's making a nice little coat of soil that's loose and ready to accept seed as it sifts through, and it's keeping the rock out of there. So yeah, I think this is a really useful tool, and I've got some other videos on it. So skeleton bucket from Caterpillar. You can dig with it, you can cut grade with it, you can rake with it, you can sift dirt with it, sift out roots. It's really a multifunctional tool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.